Tablet with like a spiral in it? Wait, what was that? Every little seed has its power. Okay. So it's still stagnant, huh? Oh, this is fucking creepy as all hell. Oh, well, we found Stonehenge. That's the thing. Ah, I saw one of those falling down before. Are these like fertility dolls? Prehistoric Venus? There's something in the Venus. Should I break it? Maybe it's hollow. Hey, there's that magical symbol. Dare say it's some witchcraft symbol. Can't tell for sure. Actually, you know. Who made it? Okay, Jesus, I got a lot of stuff. I don't know what I would use to break it open. My hands are shaking. That's not good. I didn't read what that said. Damn it. What if none of this is true? Stonehead crafted by hand. Seems like it doesn't want to offer its services. I didn't hear what she said.
A lady's chest is never dark and silent. If you find my heart sealed in wood and bring it to life by bathing it in red womanly blood, I will let you pass.
I need to bring that thing back to life? I don't know if I want to do that. Do I hit it with something now? The statue fixed. It shouldn't be a problem. What? Made a hole in the statue. There is something inside. It's a pearl. Okay. Alright, I have 2 tablets, but I have no idea which side goes on which. No, I can't put them in there anyway. What is this? Oh, it's the ashes. I have a pearl. Huh. Oh, there's more tablets. Are all those the same? No, I don't think they're exactly the same. Damn it. So that moon, sun, and flower, I guess? So how am I gonna figure this out? Wanted me to bring the heart back to life, but I have no idea how to do that. I saw you! Can I take this mask off? I can, okay. Okay, it's still... There's still stuff here. But this is gone. Okay. Damn it, it's now at the end. Standing in the middle, it's a bad idea, but whatever. I don't see anything else. History of pagan religions. Okay, let's read this, but let's take this off our fucking face first. As can be easily imagined, the cult of the goddess included funeral rites to accompany the dead on the journey of no return, so that eternal repose would be real and not painful, and so that the lost one accepted death, removing himself from life. It was therefore normal to mourn the loss of a loved one, while at the same time imploring the goddess for the forgiveness of the deceased's sins and the bestowment of her help. The rituals had to be performed following strict and precise rules. Of course, we don't get to see what those are. Then it was to continue as far as we can. Is that supposed to be new? With the sprinkling on the head of ashes obtained by burning together the signs of the lost one and the transformation desired. We have afore spoken of the signs of the transformation according to the goddess. We will require the fuel already used for the rituals and a part taken from the body of the deceased for the purpose. The chalice of the burning must be positioned before a surface suitable to obtain the will of the goddess. Present in all the documents making reference of the ritual's doctrine, which have been passed to us, so that the faithful looks inside himself and no one forgets him. Okay, is that how I'm going to bring back the heart? Well, I found it interesting, apparently. According to one of the texts I've read, members of Anna's cult who were in mourning used to sprinkle ashes on their heads to obtain from the combustion of peculiar elements. It is said that one must burn the symbol of loss and signs of renovation in a container along with some fuel. Okay. They're thick and sticky to the touch. I was trying to pick them up, but I can only look at them apparently. Okay. Alright, there's... I might be able to put the tablets here. I dare say... can I put the tablets on these? No. Don't know what these do. Alright, well, let's try putting the Mask of the Assassins on. Oh, my lord. Everything's very red. There is that. Oh, boy! I can barely see. Hey, okay. Is that good or bad? Say what now? Okay. Oh, this is more than just a little freaky. Can we go in the other room, please? Thank you. Hi. There's death everywhere. This is great. That's a leg, not a shoe. You can't fool me. Okay, let's look upstairs. I can take these damn masks off. Hi. You standing up there, I'll be all freaky and shit. Jesus. Hi. The fuck? Again, I don't have anything to really clean it up with. That's another thing I can do. Okay. Well, that was fun. Let's take this fucking thing off now. Oh, I have to click on the actual mask. There we go. Oh, much better. That was weird. Alright, now what am I gonna do? What the fuck was that? I just heard screaming in a flash. What the fuck? Hi, how are you? God damn it. I think that life bar is going. I think that's a life bar. This is going down. Every time I get close to something and that thing flashes, I get hurt. Okay. Oh, I can go in here now. God damn it. The fuck was that? Hi. It is, in fact, a gigantic candle holder, and this wardrobe is chained. Not even with an axe. I mean... Hi? That's the other mask. It's glued. The mannequin seems willing to tear it off itself unnecessarily. Okay. I have cinders. Just get a few cinders. A basin. I already have some cinders, so I don't need any more. A hanger. Okay. Oh, where'd she go? She was right here. You guys saw her kneeling, right? Oh boy. That's not scary at all. Bed made of wood. Doesn't feel as old as the rest of the house. Okay. And yet another book of loved and connected rituals. Amongst the most sacred rituals of the goddess was that of marriage. It was remarkable, and even more obvious that the ritual was centered on matriarchy and the figure of the woman, who was allowed polyandry? Did I get that right? However, the woman tended to satisfy that which we can define as romantic impulses by choosing a favored one, and they had the right not to let the other women marry him. It seems, however, that this practice did not prevent the favored ones from promiscuous practices. I mean, that's normally what we do. It's just wrong. It is to be emphasized that the groom in marriage was intended as a gift from the goddess, considered by men to be mother and wife. It is in fact canned that men who converted were so driven by an overwhelming and often destructive love towards the goddess. As a consequence of this all, it is natural to consider a matriarchal lineage and the possibility of a woman repudiating the chosen man. Quite typical, including for requirements of discretion and secrecy, was the apparel worn even though the pagan origin remained clear. The bride wore the usual white gown with colored veil varying from orange to scarlet red with local flowers on her head, and if the ceremony was particularly solemn, some leaves from the well-known Tree of Life. The groom usually clad himself formally with no particular specific prescriptions. Prescriptions, sure. Having to essentially provide for the decorum of his outfit and for having his head covered by a hat as a sign of submission. The priest then sanctioned the bond between the married couple and the goddess, and the man was made to swear love to the goddess and his bride. Bride was considered a vicar of the goddess on earth, and every offense against the woman would be considered an offense against the goddess, who possessed the power to forgive him only in exchange for the acts of penitence or harsh punishments. This rapidly spread fear of betraying the goddess, to whose wrath the massacre of the faithless is attributed. During the ritual, there was also a part in which the bride became the living host of the goddess, and the man had to dedicate to her some prayers using the name which every cultist used during moments of the adherent passion, Anna. Do what now? Well, I found that noteworthy. Found some documents reporting information about marriage customs in a very ancient cult. It's extremely detailed and full of images. The most interesting bits is the name men use to address the mother goddess, Anna. If I ever manage to escape this house, I'll have plenty to teach my students back at the university. Maybe it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, I don't know if you're getting out of here alive, dude.